Like, we have fix things as a people, as a unit, bro. We think wicked man. I tell them, it's a big man a ball. The big woman a ball. I mean, I tell about one people or two. Women I tell about one person or two person. I tell about it's just sadness when they go up on our TikTok. Yes, I know that. So that's why me come now, a straight positivity in a push. Even just by talking to you and make you know, bro. Even the government, right? It's a overwhelming thing for them. So, in a way, in our rush, the things happen quick. You still have to remember, say, different levels of society operate under different machinery. Just like what you said, to the people then to evacuate them. Yes, we can evacuate them like as civilians and go to go draw them out, and we can evacuate them properly. So debris have to go clear, machinery have to go, bring in, and it's a process. But the initial thing now, to make sure that people have as much as the help you can give, it's necessary.
Again with another fresh update. Hope everybody doing good as always. So yeah, Vybz Kartel is eager to hit the ground running, and guess what? Vybz Kartel is now officially in Jamaica.
This is Vybz Kartel, and I'm in Jamaica. Where are you? Wow.
See people at the Japan Foundation active and ready. As Vybz Kartel explained, them been a supply people with the necessities already, but he wants to be on the ground to make sure the thing is governed properly. You see me people, so we have to say big up to Vybz Kartel for that, because we know Vybz Kartel right now have a busy schedule, and I'm gonna take this time out forward back. I'm a homeland to help out the people them in need. And a Vybz Kartel alone, we see a push out the effort. We see Sean Paul himself, you see me, likewise Shaggy, a push out the effort as an entertainer. We see a lot of other entertainers which we have highlighted. But now we see Sean Paul shoot out a video, and we're going to share it with all of you. Just film experience of what he have seen while being underground. You see me people?
It was very frightening, and especially for my young kids. Can you imagine the children who are in the epicenter of it? It feels like you're in the Middle Ages. There's no way to see what's happening. They don't even know that people are helping them. There's still blocked areas, the roads that are damaged. And I just heard a story of 15 babies that were under 3 months old yesterday. They're sleeping in cardboard right now, cardboard boxes. It's a terrible situation, and we're trying to get help out there as much as possible. Shaggy has reached out to me, a friend of mine in the business, and he is trying to hold a concert in December. It's a long-term thing, so we don't want to hold it next week where no one will know about it.
And another thing, and a disturbing thing we hear go on, and we have heard it from a lot of persons, that them literally get stick up. You see me people, especially in St. Elizabeth, is like on the journey, because persons even use carps. You see it, I put them in the road just to get people to come out of them car and then take the basically the goods and what them carry to help them same one. You see me, not sure what them are gonna do with it, if I sell them, plan to sell it or what. But yeah, we see octane even highlight that just to see.
Jamaica, hear me I say. We know we are going through the crisis, and you don't know. Everybody come together for help, globally, locally, see? But we always have some little crosses people amongst us. Bro, imagine the people fly in and help and rap the people them, brother. What kind of joke style that? And you have people who support it. Bro, I not support that. Any man will support that. Listen to me. Cut out them little idiot style. Help come out and rap the help. Brother, out of many one people, no, we're not doing a segregation or no, who like who. One, the whole country I feel. The whole country I feel the strain of the storm, bro. And what kind of brain you have? We don't see people that come and rap people. The same people that will come for help. They're going to cut out them little idiot style of bad man. Cut out them idiot style of that. Me not like them style, brother. Anybody who are different and I don't want to stay sliding on the DM. DJ, you chat too much, you go this and we go do this and do what you want to. But me still I say cut out them idiot style. People can't come in for help, I want to rap the people. A joke style, a sissy style. Saying a fish style that. Bro, if you help the people, them to help other people and help on yourself. That's why when you hear something, alright, brother, cut out that something there. You may tell you now. This is why you hear say people in Jamaica forget help, but not everybody forget help. And who know that? Who know where rob the people who not forget no help? A joke style that I'm not support that. One Jamaica, all the way ready for embrace and all the way ready for put in the work. And this is not a cloud thing. I not look no views off of this. Cut out the style there.
So yeah, for real, and since Hurricane Melissa, the first time Andrew Holness speak in Parliament, him highlight the basically the damages and the fine way to go find Jamaica for basically get past this disaster. You see me people, and it not sound good at all.
Based on benchmarks from comparable regional disasters, physical damage to housing, commercial buildings, roads, electricity, water, and telecommunications infrastructure is estimated between 6 to 7 billion US dollars, equivalent to roughly 28 to 32% of last year's GDP, last fiscal year's GDP. It is, members, a major hit to our economy. And I want the country to appreciate that we have never had a disaster of this magnitude with this economic footprint in terms of the impact. Not Gilbert, not Ivan, all of those were relatively small to our GDP. To lose 30% of your GDP is significant. So, still preliminary. I believe it is conservative based upon the damage that we have assessed, but the relevant public agencies are doing their assessment in addition to what they have to collate from the private sector. And so I would say in another few weeks we should have what the real figure is, but we can use this as a benchmark based upon what other countries would have been impacted and what we have observed and what has happened to us here in Jamaica with a Category 5 hurricane. We anticipate a temporary slowdown in economic activity, particularly in the most affected parishes. Agricultural output will decline in the short term as farmers replant and livestock operations recover. The tourism sector, while resilient and working swiftly to reopen, will require targeted support to restore capacity and confidence. Small and medium-sized enterprises, especially those in retail, manufacturing and services, and the creative industries, have sustained significant losses and will need liquidity and recovery support to rebuild inventories, repair their facilities, and restart operations. At the same time, supply chains for food, construction materials, and consumer goods are being actively restored, though some market disruption may occur in the immediate weeks ahead. A very preliminary estimate suggests that short-term economic output could decline by 8 to 13%. Madam Speaker, this means that revenues will decline as well as economic activity slows, even as expenditures must increase to finance emergency relief, recovery, and reconstruction. This will place pressure on our fiscal targets. Pressure is a euphemism. As we did during the COVID-19 pandemic, my administration will act responsibly, transparently, and with foresight to protect lives and livelihoods while preserving Jamaica's hard-won macroeconomic stability. In this regard, it will become necessary to activate the lawful provisions under Section 48C of the Financial Administration and Audit Act, which allows for the temporary suspension of the fiscal rules in certain circumstances of national emergency or extraordinary economic disruption. We anticipate a rise in the debt to GDP ratio in the short to medium term as resources are channeled into rebuilding and resilience.
Anyways, people, I just we're gonna leave it for today. If you can help somebody, help them. You see people, cause it's rough. It's rough, especially in the Western Isle parishes. Then basically, you see it. Anyhow, this is we're gonna leave it for today. Big up to everybody who watched the video. Like, share.
So guys, I call them who them for go because him never come help. That same person, you know, when him find out say you actually buy the paint. Then no, his mindset will change. If what he said, he did attack it from the art, from him art and not to the ulterior motive. When he find out say him should apologize too.
True that.
If him is a real man. That means me never did say what me said with no ulterior motive. I said what I said because that's what I saw.
Because what I saw.
So we understand them thing that bro, and that too complicated for me even try think about that. Me just I think about goodness and positivity, and, you know. Right now me I think about Jamaica and when me see on my phone.
Yeah, cause
when me see them thing they look like some place down at some place. I said, John, don't start. Whether some place that was green and mud and dirt and brown.
Muddy man, muddy. It look bad, brother. I feel like to always see it on the internet. I think it's gonna look worse one day today. Come here say, well, we are see it worse than that. I say, only mean them I say it worse than what I see.
No, cap dog, a real dog. A real dog. But one thing we know though. When you them say liquor about Talawa.
Resilient man.
I want to charge it. I want to. So just watch and see, man.
Resilient.
As always say, I just want to make sure the people them can get hot meal. I want to make sure the people them can get things like oats, lasco, water, bun, cheese. Because remember, you know, the rice good for the long term and the flour good for the long term. But a lot of people right now, them house slow down where them are going to cook. It's good enough because remember you still have people, but them house never blow down. Them roof gone. You still have people where them roof not gone. It's blocked. You see, when me and my team are doing initially now, I have to make sure the people them can eat. I have to make sure the baby them have pampers. I have to make sure the elderly have pampers. You understand? Real life is now in a fantasy, you know.
Yeah.
So the same thing, we donate a substantial amount and we still a come on the ground, come do what we can do.